Hey, today I will talk about when you go to college, they have an online course. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about business online. Training, you can go online, you can watch a video on YouTube or on Facebook, and then you decide to click on it and purchase the program. This is what I'm going to talk about. And I will tell you a little more about how that works versus how a lot of people think that works. Because when somebody tell you, join my program, purchase the training, and you will be able to make like, I don't know, any amount of money a month. So this is a lot of people, they think like, okay, this guy say if I buy the training and in 3 months or 2 months, I'm going to make a lot of money. My bank account going to look like very like a lot of zeros, if I can say it like that way. But in reality, this is not how it works. Some people, they talk about their own experience, how they do it. Like when someone tell you, hey, look at my computer, I made $1 million last year. And that person is the person who create the program that he wanna like teach people how to do the same thing. And you never ask questions. So how much time that person take before they can reach that level, $1 million? And a lot of people, they think as soon as they sign up, they can start making money, and in like less than a year, they can like generate $1 million. So I want to talk about this because I am promoting a program right now that's teaching you how to create your own business online, or how you can make money online, how you can make money from home, how you can make money on the internet. It's the same thing. But that guy, before you purchase the training, he gave you a little brief story of himself, how he started, when he started. But that's him. And I can tell you about my story. So if you compare his story to my story, it's totally different. Let's say 10 people join a program, and it's depend on your work ethic. It depends on how you work on the training. It depends how quick you can learn. All of us going to have different results, or some will have no results at all. Why? Because it's depend on your work ethic, it's depend on how hard you want to work, and it's depend on how your mind is set up about business or about what you want to do. Let's say I'm promoting this product, and I would like, I can teach you how you can set up your business today, and you can make like $1,000 a week. Because I say that way, that doesn't mean if you start today, next week you're going to make $1,000. This is not how it's worked. And that's why a lot of people, they fail. They fail because they don't understand. And a lot of people that doing the same thing that I am doing, that promote like other people product or training, they don't take time to tell you how you can do it and how you can think about it so you don't fail. That's why I like this program. And by the way, this program I'm talking about, I'm gonna leave a link in the description in case you're interested to know more about it. But what they do, the first 6 days in the program, they don't teach you about how to. They don't teach you about like how to start your business, what to do. No, they teaching you about the mindset, how to think about business, how entrepreneurs think about business, how rich people think about business. difference between rich, poor, and wealthy. So you have to be able to make difference between those three. A poor people, they want everything like quick, like microwave. A rich people, they want like everything for themselves, but all they care about is money. By saying that, you can see that's why a lot of people they hate rich people, because rich people they care about money. They don't care about humanity. They don't care about anything else. They care about money. And wealthy people they care about idea. It's if you have a great idea and you approach a rich people, they will tell you, I don't care about that. And if you have a great idea and you approach a wealthy, that person will analyze the idea, and if it's a great idea that person see he can make like $1 million in 20 years with that idea, he will pick up that idea and work with it. And it's different when I don't want to talk about poor people, because poor people they don't care about idea. So they teach you the difference between those three groups and how you can identify yourself and learn what do you want to do in those three, or what you want to choose, where you want to put yourself. So this is what they teach you. They teach you about the mindset. They don't teach you about how to. They teach you about how to, I think, in the third step of the program. That's why they're going to teach you how to build your digital real estate. They will teach you how to build like the base of the business. But in those like step 1, 2, they teach you the mindset, how to think about people, how wealthy people think, how poor people think, how rich people think. So I'm doing this video just to, like, you don't want to join my program. This is not the reason why I'm doing this video. But I'm doing this video in case you want to join any program and you can know how it works. The program, they're not going to teach you how to do, well, they will tell you how to do it, but they're not going to do it for you. They will teach you how to do everything. They will give you all those steps, but it's depend on you to follow those steps. If you don't want to follow those steps, if you don't want to like work to do everything they tell you to do, you will fail. And let me tell you a little bit of my story. When I first started, by the way, I never talk in front of a camera. I never talk in front of like a microphone. And my coach keep telling me, you have to make video, you have to make YouTube video, you have to be on Facebook, you have to be on Instagram, you have to be on Twitter, you have to be everywhere. I went like, it was so confusing. I didn't know what to do. First, I didn't know how to write a post. I didn't know how to write a blog. I didn't know how to do a video. By the way, I didn't know what, like, a video, what, like, I didn't know nothing. And the first time he gave me a challenge, I went like, I want you to do a video every day for 14 days. First day, I didn't know what to talk about. Keep thinking. Second day, keep thinking. Third day. The 9th day, and I had 14 days to make 14 videos. I was thinking, go to the training, do everything. I don't know what to do. And the next call I had with that guy, I went like, did you do the challenge? I went like, yes. How many videos did you make? 14. How does video look? Horrible. Where are those videos? On my phone. Did you post them? No. Okay, that's good. So how are you feeling now? I went like uncomfortable. Guess what? That was all lies. I didn't do no videos because I didn't know what to do. And then he went like, okay, I have another challenge, 90 days challenge video. You have to make one video each day. It doesn't matter how long the video is. It could be like 30 seconds or 50 minutes. It doesn't matter. You have to do one video for 90 days. I went like, that guy came for me. And then I start like, open my computer and start talking. Without like even thinking about what I was doing. And when I press the stop button on my computer, I talk for 20 minutes. What I was saying, I didn't know. And when I went and watched the video, I said, sorry for the noise because, there's a construction behind me and there's a road behind me too. So that's why, like, when car pass by, you can hear some noise. But I'm sorry about that. So let's keep going. When that guy told me to do those videos, I didn't know what to do. And when I started, my first video was the worst video ever. But I said a lot of good things in that video. And I went like, where those words came from? I had all this knowledge that I didn't know. Yeah. For 30 years you've been living, you have a lot you can talk about. A lot. More than you even think. The reason why you never make anything happen because you never tried. So after I made my first video, and it was like a 20 minutes video. And I went to, now I start learning how to do video. I have to learn how to do the editing. When I went to edit that video, that 20 minutes video, when I edit it, it's become 8 minutes. Because when you're talking on the camera, all the, like when you don't find what to say, you stay quiet for like 20, 30, 1 minute. All those space you have to cut them in the video so the people don't like waste their time. By the way, I still have a lot of video that I made before. Until now, when I went and watched those videos, I went like, that was me speaking? And I say a word every 30 seconds. And I was talking, I was so quiet. Like, I went like, I know what I was talking about, but the way I speak, that's make like a lot of people in the first 3 minutes, they drop. Because in 3 minutes, I don't say like 3 sentences. But I'm telling you this because if you are thinking about starting online, or if you are thinking about purchase a program online, a training that's going to teach you how to make money on the internet, one thing you have to learn, you have to know, they're not going to do the work for you. You have to do the work. A lot of people, they think like those person, they tell you they will show you how to do, because they say they will show you how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. They think that they will like come into your computer and do everything for you. No, they won't. They sell you the training, and that's why you have the training. You can have access to it 24/7. It's on your computer. So you have to do the work. And if you don't do the work, nothing will happen. And I tell you how many customers that purchase the program that I'm promoting and they don't do nothing, it's a lot. Because in my system, I can see where the person at. Some people, they drop out in the first day. They just open the training, they do one training, and like when they start talking about mindset, they start thinking about how to think about business, how to start, like all those things, all those words. After 2, 3 days, they drop. And that's the only reason you fail. And some people, they start the first step where they talk about mindset, about how to think about business, all those things. And some people, they drop in the first section, first step. Some people, they did the first one and drop in the second. Some people, they did the first, the second, the third, and drop after. And let me tell you, if you don't have the right business mindset, don't start business. Because business is not a get rich quick. Don't think you're going to start your business today and then the next day you will start making money. My coach, one of my coach, because this program they give you like to work with different coach, because each person have a different approach on how they see things. So one of them start his business because he got in a car accident and he couldn't go to work and he didn't want to go back to his job. And he started online. And after spending a lot of money on training, after like going to webinar, go on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere looking for information, he set up his business and he spent like 7 months working on his business before he made his first sale. And when I started in this business, and then when I called him, I went like, yeah, I made my first sale. I won my first solo ad, and then I made a sale the first day. I went like, you are already 7 months ahead of me when I started, because it took me 7 months to make one sale. Even though after I made that sale, it took me like 5 months before I make another one. But hey, you know. So this is how it is. Those people that telling you they will teach you how to do this, how to do that. Yeah, all those training they work, because those person, they're not coming on YouTube to scam you. Because if they are scammer, if they were a scammer, they were not gonna be on YouTube. They were not gonna be on social media, because internet is not like you can come on the internet and do whatever you want. If something don't work, you cannot go advertise it on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. No, you can't. And one thing you have to know, they don't tolerate scammers. If you are a scammer, if somebody wants to scam you, that person is not going to show you his face. Like if I was here to scam you, I was not going to put my face out there, because with my face, everyone can find where I'm at. And even on YouTube, YouTube can tell where this person upload this video. There's FBI, there's a lot of institution that's there, that they have like they can track you wherever you are in the world. So hey, a lot of people I know, they do that. They scam people, but they don't show their face, because they don't want people to know who they are. If somebody's selling a training or a program and you see that person show his face, that's mean you have, you can say it's a scam because if you don't want to do the work. And if you purchase it and you don't do the work, I can understand. You can say that. But anybody who's promoting something, or that promote either his own program or somebody else's program, they do that because they know it's work. If I know that the program that I'm promoting right now, it didn't work, I was not going to promote it, because why should I do that? because I'm trying to build my audience. I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to build my business. So why would I sell something that I know that's not working? That's not the idea. If I do it, that's when I know it's working. And before you purchase any program, any training, make sure you set up your mind. If you love your job, it's better you stay in your job and eat McDonald's with your money. Because yeah, I can understand. When you eat McDonald's, like this money disappears. But if you buy a piece of training, you whatever, even you don't use it, but you will learn something. And that thing you learn, you can use it some days. That's how it is. When I first started online, I didn't know how to write a blog. Now, if you go to my website, by the way, you can go to www.millionairetech.com. You can check my website, my story, and all the blogs that I have. And if you go to my first blog, it took me like 2 days to write a 500 words blog. Now I can sit in 1 or 2 hours. I type like 2,000, 3,000 words, and I can find idea with no problem to do it. But before, I couldn't. And that's why if you are thinking about business, or if you are thinking about changing your life, you have to start. And when you start, make sure you go all in. Don't let money stop you. And when you start, make sure you go all in. Don't let money stop you. Well, by the way, money is a thing. Money is a thing. Your mindset is more important than money. If you have the right mindset, you will find the money. You will find the money. Even if you have the right mindset, people will borrow you that money. The money you need to do your business or to do anything you want to do, they will borrow you that money. You can ask a friend, or even on the internet, there's some institution, they will pay the program for you, and you will pay back later, because they know you can't fail on the internet. That's why they do that. Like when I started this program, I didn't have that money. I pay with my credit card. I didn't pay with my own money because I didn't have money. But I had the right mindset. And I failed like 6, 7 times in business before. Because every time I started a business, and after a couple months, when it's come like where I have to spend the money, and I went like, no, I'm not going to spend any money, and I quit. That's what used to happen to me. But now I went like, I go all in. I don't care what happened. I don't care if I fail. I'm not going to stop. Nothing can stop me. And I push myself. I push myself. I didn't know how to talk. By the way, you can go to my website right now, or not my website, my YouTube channel. So I have 2 YouTube channels. One under my name, the other one under my business name. And if you check both, my first videos was like terrible. But I am glad that I started, because now I can talk, I can write a blog. By the way, when I was in school, writing was like that's something I hated. I didn't like it. I was good at numbers. I was good with math. I was good with science. But like social thing, nope. Like thinking, like writing essay. If you want me to quit, ask me to write an essay for you. But you know what it is? A blog is an essay. A blog is like what you have in your mind, you just write it down. That's it. I couldn't do that before. But I learned how to do it. They don't show me how. They show me how to do it, but they don't do it for me. They tell me this is what you have to do. This is where you have to put this. This is where you have to put that. But you have to go and do it. And I spent 6 months to learn how to write a blog. And to set up my website, I spent a lot of money because I didn't know what to do. And I asked people for help. By the way, when you want to do your business, when you want to start your business, do not ask your friend for help. Do it. Even you don't do it like the way it's supposed to be, you will correct it later. But keep doing it. I called almost all my friends, asked for help. No one helped me. I wrote my first blog. It was terrible. Grammar, spelling, grammar, like I made like almost every word I wrote them wrong. Because my English, now by doing this business, that helped me improve my English. But before, my English was terrible. And my writing was worse than that. And I had like 5 blogs. On those 5 blogs, I went like, one day my coach asked me to open my website. I went almost every word was wrong. And then I asked my friend, my family, I asked everybody that I know for help. No one helped me. By the way, one of my friends told me to send him my website. And he take a look at it. Even my brother did that to me. And then never say a word, never say nothing. I know he might think like I was crazy. What the heck that guy is talking about? Because in the society where we are where we are right now, they tell you have to go to school to get a degree. That's what everyone believes. Nobody care about business. Nobody understand the mindset. But I did. I understood it. And I started it. And I went like, I'm not going to give up. I have to keep doing it. And then I was searching online how to improve your grammar skill, all those things. And then I found a plugin that's called Grammarly. And I installed Grammarly on my computer. And Grammarly, anytime I write a word that's wrong, he either correct it for me or tell me this word is wrong. So I have to go on Google, search for that word, learn how to write it the right way. And that's what helped me. Until now I can write like a paragraph with no mistake. I can do that. I learned how to do it. But I still use Grammarly because sometimes I type like I type so fast and I made a lot of mistakes, but I go back and use Grammarly to underline all the mistakes and everything that I did. But I still make mistakes. And now I can tell you, I learned a lot. The same program that I'm using that teach me all those things. They teach me how to talk. They teach me how to write. They teach me how to like using the internet. They teach me how to write blog. They teach me like almost everything that I know right now. They teach me about how to set up my business. They teach me about all those legal terms, like everything you need to do because you have to become like when you're doing business, you have like Facebook have their own rules, YouTube have their own rules, Microsoft advertising have their own rule, Google have their own, like every platform have their own rules. They teach me how to like stay where I should, so I don't have problem with them. By the way, YouTube or Facebook is worse than Facebook and Google are the worst platform to run ad or to do business because for no reason they shut down your account. They show me how to be compliant, how to be like stay under the rules, how to follow the rules, and they have like I don't remember how to call it because online business you can do even like you can do whatever you want. The government control the online business too. The same way you see when you have like a business, a physical business, it's the same thing online. They have control on you, and you have to stay under the control. You go over, they shut down you, they can sue you, they can do whatever it is. The same program that I'm using, that I can talk about it right now, that teach me all those things. The same program, a lot of people online say it's a scam. Why? Because they want the program to do everything for them. They don't do the work. They want the program to do everything for them. And when that's not happening, they went like, this is a scam. No, it is not a scam. It's because you are lazy. So if you think about starting your business, stop being lazy. Push yourself. Because you have a lot of capacity. You have a lot of things you can do. You don't know if you can do them because you never try. So try. Like, I will tell you exactly how to start right now. Before you sign up to any program, start doing like some short videos, 5 minutes videos. Stay in your car, grab your phone. You don't need the camera. By the way, to doing this video, I'm using my phone right now. I have a camera. I can show you. I have a webcam right here. I have a camera. I have my microphone and everything, but I don't use them. I'm using my phone right now. And I have a Sony a6000 like plugging on in my computer right now. My computer is right in front of me right now, but I'm not using them. I'm using my phone. So that's mean start with the thing that you already have. You don't have to go buy, purchase. That happened to me too. I went and purchased a lot of equipment. I don't know how to use them. So start with your phone. Start making like a couple short videos. Tell a story about yourself. Tell a story about your friend. See how you talk. See how you can correct in your language. How you talk. If you talk slow, if you talk like you can evaluate yourself. That's the only way you can start doing something and you can be different. I know a lot of you not going to watch this video because I talk about like things that can change your life. Because if you follow my advice, 10 years from now, your account will have a lot of zero. If you stop thinking about money for a minute and you start thinking about ideas, your account in 10 years will have a lot of zeros. Because I was thinking about money for like 6-7 years. And anytime I got to a point where I have to start spending money, I went like, I don't have money. Yeah, a lot of you out there, you say that you don't have money, but you pay $300 for your phone bill, and you have like any last iPhone or Android that came out, you have it, and you say you don't have money. Well, I understand that. You don't think about money, you don't think about idea, you think about money. But if you want to do something different, because to start my business, I start cutting on my internet bill. I cut on my Netflix. By the way, I just re-sign up on Netflix. I was like shut my Netflix account down. I don't have cable in my house. I just get away with it because that doesn't help me. And a lot of things that I used to have, I just, so I can have enough money to spend in myself. Because when you purchase a training, you invest in yourself, not in anybody else. Like those money that I spent in that training, I didn't spend it in like for something else. I spent it on myself because everything that I learned, if I didn't spend that money, I was not gonna learn. So I'm going to leave a link in the description. You might need to check this program because it's a really great program. And if you are in a job that you hate right now, if you are in a job that you don't like no more. You used to like it, but you estimate that you underpay, you don't get paid enough. You need to follow along. You need to join me. You need to check down below, check the link, and you need to check to see if that's for you. If it's not for you, that's okay. But you need to come and check this program because it's really, really great, and they can teach you about yourself, how to see things, how things work, and think about the online world because everything is online right now. So there's a big opportunity online right now. If you train in 10 years, you might like see a big difference. But it's not a short-term business, it's a long time. If you're not ready to learn, sorry. See you.